Welcome back to 9 News Mornings. We know that meteorologists often talk about relative humidity and dew point, especially here during the summer months. But how many of you actually know the difference between the two? I know this guy does know the difference. Meteorologist Jaden Knowles is joining us here from the 9 News backyard. Professor Knowles, can you break down again the difference between relative humidity and dew point?
Yeah, I got you, Drew. Good morning to you, and good morning to everyone else that is just tuning in. Now, if you ever went outside early in the morning, you checked your weather app, and it says, oh, it's about 90% within the humidity value, and it doesn't feel that humid. You wonder why. Well, you're not alone. It's actually because relative humidity and dew points measure two different things. Here's the difference. If you take a look at your screen, early in the morning, temperatures are cooler, so that air is much cooler to being saturated. That causes the relative humidity to climb sometimes close to 100%, even though the air may not feel sticky. Now, as the day heats up, the air can hold more moisture, even if the amount of water vapor stays the same. The relative humidity drops because the air has more room for moisture. Think of relative humidity as how full a glass is. As the glass gets bigger, it looks less full even if you don't pour any water out. And a dew point is different. It measures the actual amount of moisture in the air, so it doesn't change much during the day. That's why meteorologists rely on dew point to tell you how humid it really feels. Now, when the dew points climb, your sweat doesn't evaporate as easily, making it harder for your body to cool itself. So the next time you're checking the weather forecast and you want to know if you need that hairspray, or if you just want to know if it's humid outside, check on the dew points rather than the relative humidity. Now you know the difference. Live in the backyard, Jaden Knowles for 9 News, and Katie, luckily we're not talking about the humid conditions, but we are talking about those hot conditions, especially as we head into this upcoming weekend.